Is it time to buy or sell SOFI stock? In this video, we will explore SOFI in depth. Our initial report was published on our website on Thursday, the 24th of July, 2025. And now, we are here to offer you a more comprehensive analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay informed about our latest analysis. You won't want to miss any critical updates that could influence your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool, powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Leverage the capabilities of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please keep in mind that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered financial advice. Since the 30th of May, 2025, our system has ranked SOFI as a buy candidate, assigning it a score of 3.35. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this time. Those who adhered to our analysis would have experienced an impressive gain of 61.73% since we initially identified SOFI as a buy candidate 38 days ago. This equates to an average return of 1.62% per day since its classification as a buy candidate. The stock currently resides in the midst of a strong and broad rising trend in the short term, and indications suggest further growth within this trajectory. The present 3-month trend points towards a potential change of approximately 74% over the next 3 months, with expected returns ranging from around 49% to 85%. Examining the longer-term view, our 12-month analysis forecasts a projected change of about 70%. According to our calculations, the stock's performance could vary between a decline of 3% and an increase of 76% over the upcoming year. In current terms, this would set the future price between $20.76 and $37.92. Our latest daily update for SOFI includes the headline, SOFI stock price down 0.232% on Thursday. The SOFI stock price fell by 0.232% on the last trading day, Thursday, the 24th of July, 2025, from $21.56 to $21.51. During that day, the stock fluctuated by 2.99%, reaching a low of $21.37 and a high of $22.01. The price has experienced ups and downs during this period, with a 2.58% gain over the last 2 weeks. Notably, trading volume decreased alongside the stock price, which is actually a positive indicator, as volume typically follows the stock's movement. On the last day, trading volume decreased by 3 million shares, with a total of 46 million shares traded, amounting to approximately $982,830,000. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price was $22.74, while the lowest was $6.01. Currently, the price is 5.41%, or $1.23, below the 52-week high, and 23.89%, or $6.75, below the all-time high reached on the 1st of February, 2021, when it peaked at $28.26. SOFI Technologies is making waves in the fintech sector ahead of its upcoming second quarter earnings report, expected on the 29th of July. The company is witnessing remarkable growth, reporting a staggering 217% surge in net income. This impressive performance reflects SOFI's strategic focus on innovation and partnerships, positioning itself strongly amid intense competition in the industry. On the technical front, SOFI has recently broken through its 20-day moving average, signaling a potential short-term bullish trend that may attract more investors. The stock's price has climbed 2.76% in the latest trading session, outperforming the broader market, which adds to the positive sentiment surrounding the stock. With a remarkable rise of over 180% in the past year and a record single-quarter membership addition of 800,000, SOFI is clearly capitalizing on its substantial $35 trillion market opportunity. Analysts are anticipating earnings growth, which likely will drive stock prices higher in the short term, especially if results exceed expectations. In the long term, a consistent track record of innovation combined with financial performance could solidify investor confidence, establishing SOFI as a key player in the fintech landscape. As the company continues to expand its services and adapt to market demands, its stock could see sustained growth, attracting attention from both retail and institutional investors alike. Analyst ratings. On Friday, the 11th of July, 2025, it was reported that Cowen & Company assigned SOFI a hold grade with an initialize action. On Wednesday, the 11th of June, 2025, it was reported that Stephens assigned SOFI an overweight grade with an initialize action. On Tuesday, the 14th of January, 2025, it was reported that Citigroup assigned SOFI a buy grade with a hold action. On Friday, the 3rd of January, 2025, it was reported that Deutsche Bank assigned SOFI a hold grade with a hold action. On Thursday, the 19th of December, 2024, it was reported that Morgan Stanley assigned SOFI an underweight grade with a hold action. Analysts have assigned SOFI stock a general sell rating. They evaluate the price-to-earnings ratio as sell and the price-to-book ratio as sell as well. In terms of return on investment, the analysts have given the stock a neutral rating. The following signals have been identified for SOFI. The SOFI stock holds buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages, which presents a positive outlook for the stock. Additionally, there is a general buy signal indicated by the relationship between the two averages, with the short-term average positioned above the long-term average. During potential downward corrections, support can be expected at the levels of $21.50 and $17.77. A decline below either of these levels would trigger sell signals. Some negative signals have also emerged, which could impact short-term developments. A sell signal was triggered from a pivot top point on Thursday, July 17, 2025, and so far, the stock has decreased by 2.63%. Further declines are anticipated until a new bottom pivot is established. Furthermore, there is currently a sell signal from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, MACD. Volume has decreased alongside the price during the last trading day, which lowers the overall risk as volume typically aligns with price movements. Here are some additional signals you might find intriguing. Moving average convergence divergence indicates a sell signal. Pivots. A sell signal was noted 6 days ago. Bollinger. A buy signal was identified 25 days ago. Short-term moving average. A buy signal appeared 3 days ago. If we examine the 12-month chart, we can observe the short moving average. A buy signal was seen 38 days ago. The long-term moving average. A sell signal was recorded 36 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicates a buy signal that emerged 34 days ago. For more signals, be sure to visit our page at StockInvest.us. Support, risk, and stop loss for SOFI. On the downside, the stock finds support just below today's level from accumulated volume at $19.95 and $18.21. There is a natural risk involved when a stock is testing a support level, since if this level is broken, the stock may then fall to the next support level. In this case, SOFI finds support just below today's level at $19.95. If this is broken, the next support from accumulated volume will be at $18.21 and $17.64. This stock may experience significant movement during the day, indicating high volatility, and with a large prediction interval from the Bollinger Band, this stock is considered to be high risk. During the last day, the stock moved $0.64 between its high and low, or 2.99%. Over the last week, the stock has had an average daily volatility of 4.84%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for SOFI, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, the price-to-earnings ratio, or PE ratio. This important metric measures a company's current share price relative to its earnings per share. A high PE ratio may indicate that the stock is overvalued or that investors are anticipating significant growth in the future. In our news, the next earnings report for the third quarter of 2025 is expected on the 29th of July, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates stand at 6 cents. It's important to monitor these figures as they can have a substantial effect on stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for SOFI. In case of an upward trend, the first resistance level for SOFI is at $21.56. If you do not own any shares, it may be prudent to wait for this level to be breached before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be a point worth considering for swing trading. On the downside, SOFI encounters its first support level at $19.95. If this support level holds, it could present a good entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for SOFI from multiple analyst sources is sell. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. On the 18th of July, 2025, K.O. Kelly conducted an insider sale of 10,267 shares of common stock. On the 20th of June, 2025, K.O. Kelly conducted another insider sale of 10,267 shares of common stock. On the 20th of June, 2025, Rishal Jeremy conducted an insider sale of 66,847 shares of common stock. On the 16th of June, 2025, White Derek J. conducted an insider purchase of 4,355 shares of common stock. On the 16th of June, 2025, White Derek J. conducted another insider purchase of 148,404 shares of common stock. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, we have calculated the insider power to be negative, with a ratio of negative 2.347. Overall, insiders purchased 4,711,303 shares and sold 4,824,597 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $20.59, reflecting a decline of 4.29%. This stock exhibits high daily fluctuations, indicating a significant level of risk. Additionally, there is a sell signal generated from a pivot top identified 5 days ago. Is SOFI stock a good buy? Several short-term indicators, along with an overall positive trend, suggest that the current price may present a buying opportunity, as there is a reasonable chance for SOFI stock to perform well in the near future. After analyzing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Friday, the 25th of July, we anticipate SOFI will open higher by 12 cents, starting at $21.63. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money, and that you should consult with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. Your investment decisions should not be based solely on the information provided by StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day from all of us here at StockInvest.